This video is about the common mistakes that people make when they're considering or starting out investing in property, so you can avoid them. Hi, I'm Andy Walker from Monoperty.com, where I blog online about my journey as a property investor and landlord, sharing what works for me and what doesn't to help you start or expand your property portfolio. Now, I'd like to point out that these are 5 mistakes that people make when they're looking at properties in good condition to buy and hold, not to renovate and resell. I will, however, be covering my experience in buying properties to renovate and then sell on in future videos. First common mistake is thinking that you'll get rich quick. Property should always be considered as a long-term investment. Yes, there are investors out there who appear to make a large amount of money on one project, but they have experience in not only buying, but planning applications, permissions, renovating, project management, and a whole host of other areas. Where, for example, they will buy an old office block and convert it into residential apartments and make a fortune. Of course, all these skills can be learnt, but my point is you shouldn't expect to achieve huge results or have a get-rich-quick mentality when you first start out. And I think this can stop people from getting started, so go into it knowing that you're going to buy a good property that produces a small profit in the immediate term each month, with a possibility of capital growth in the long term. Not doing your homework. Now, I've made this mistake, so educate yourself first before putting your and your family's financial future on the line. Things include understanding what you want to achieve, setting goals, and then setting a plan to reach those goals. Understanding the benefits of leverage in both time and financial terms, and consider the difference and benefits of buying with either cash or a repayment or interest-only mortgage. I'm here to help as much as I can, so I'll produce videos on those subjects as soon as possible. Number 3 is not doing your due diligence, and I've made this mistake as well. Thankfully, it all worked out well, but do your own research as well as listening to what other people have to say, especially if those people are involved in selling you the property. Check that there's a demand for the type of property that you're looking to buy, and you can also watch my Getting Started playlist to assist you in conducting your due diligence from the start. Number 4 is paying too much. And you've guessed it, I've made this mistake as well. But I've survived, and that's partly due to the fact that property can be quite forgiving over time due to appreciation. It's easy to get carried away when you see a property that you like and the selling agent is telling you everything that you want to hear. So take time to check the numbers and sleep on it. Give yourself plenty of time to consider everything that you need to, and don't worry about that property being snapped up by somebody else, because if that happens, you can just move on to the next one, because there will be another one. It's better to be safe than sorry, as they say, and as I've said before, you always make your money when you buy, not when you sell. So lock in some equity on day one and don't pay too much. And the final mistake is not starting. Now, I know property investing isn't for everybody, and there are other paths you can take to secure a financial future, but if you're watching this, it's probably because you like the idea of property investing. So do it, and don't worry about making mistakes, because that's how we learn as humans. Also, don't fall into the trap of over-analysing everything to the degree that it stops you from getting started. As I've already mentioned, I've made 3 of these mistakes myself, but yet I've survived. So if you have the desire, learn the basics, take action, and enjoy the journey. I hope you found this video useful and it will help you get to a better start than I had. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the box below or head over to monoperty.com/newbie mistakes. Please like and share this video, it will help me out a lot, and if it's your first time visiting the channel, please click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos, which are all geared towards helping you start or improve your property business. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.